Hello, it is Jessica here, and welcome back to Jessie K Creates. In today's video, I have a super fun project share for you guys, but before we dive into the cards, I do want to share with you some of the supplies I used. So the inspiration for these cards was to use up some of this Hello Christmas collection kit from Carta Bella. I've had this in my stash for a couple years now, and it's one of my favorite collections, and it's one of those collections where I've been hesitant to use the papers because I think they're so pretty, but I'm really trying to break myself of that habit and just get the joy from actually using the supplies. So the card I'm going to show you today too is great to use with scraps you have. You just need tiny bits of the cardstock, so if you have kind of like wonky scraps of paper like I did for this collection, I have more scraps in this bag too, but these cards are great for making scraps. So this is what I'm using, Hello Christmas by Carta Bella. Like I said, it is an older collection. And with this collection, I also got the matching chipboard ephemera. I got the phrases and the accents, and I purchased multiple sets of both. If you've watched my channel before, then you've kind of heard me talk about how in the past I was a chronic like ephemera shopper. Like if there were stickers I liked or chipboard pieces or other embellishments, I'd buy multiple packs of them. I have started to like stop that habit, but when I purchased this collection, I was still in my like ephemera buying craze. So I think I had like 3 or 4 of each of the different chipboard sets that I have here. So you'll see some cards I have multiples of, and that's why. And then lastly, to embellish my cards, I did use some of these Spellbinders Color Essential Gems in the color Opal. These are some of my favorite gems. They're like opal white, and they're just gorgeous on so many different cards. They're just very much my style, and they fit with a lot of the types of cards I make. So I have quite a few packs of these because I really enjoy them. All right, and I'm assuming this collection is retired, but if I can find any of these bits and pieces online, I will link them in the description box below the video. Okay, so now that you've seen the supplies I used, let me, oh wait, actually one more thing I do want to show you. For my card bases today, I used Spellbinders cardstock. For a lot of my cards, I either use Accent Opaque 100-pound cardstock, or I buy the 110-pound cardstock from Michael's, the Recollection brand, just because for a lot of colors, it's the best bang for your buck. But I feel like Recollections doesn't have good reds or greens, at least not what I'm looking for when it comes to Christmas crafting. So I decided to use these 3 colors from Spellbinders. This is 100-pound paper. So I use the Spellbinders Poppy, which is a pretty bright Christmas red. Forest, which is a very pretty deep green that I thought would be great for some Christmas cards. And then also this Portobello as well. But I did use the Recollections brand craft, and I'll show you guys that too. Okay. So now into the cards. This is such a simple layout, and if you've been watching my channel for a while, this might look familiar because I have used this layout before. I think a couple years ago I used it to make some cards I was going to donate. So if you want to see like an in-depth tutorial of how to make those cards, I will go ahead and link it up here for you. I will say the great thing about these cards is you only need a scrap. I think this piece is like 5.5 by 1.5, so it's great for busting up the scraps that are in your collection. And I just used a scoreboard to make the lines here, so it's still a very clean and simple card, but it still has a lot of interest to it. So you can see for these 4 cards, I did use one of the chipboard accent pieces, so there's definitely some dimension here. And for sentiments, I just looked through my stash to find Christmas sentiments I liked, and I white heat embossed them on some black cardstock. And that was the card. So these went really quick. They were really easy to mass produce. And like I said, I do have a detailed video on how I do this process that you can go watch if you kind of want to see the details of it. And I'm just in love with how these came out. This was actually, so these were chipboard pieces. These were actually, there's a sheet of pattern paper that just had a ton of tags on it, and I just fussy cut out the tags and popped them up onto some foam tape. So even if you don't have the ephemera pieces from a collection, you can still just use elements of the pattern paper to make your little accent. But I just love these cards. It's so simple. A strip of paper, something for a little focal point and a sentiment, and boom, you are done. And I like these cards too because I think it's a good reminder. A lot of times when you see clean and simple cards, they're on white card bases, and I'm guilty of that. I do that all the time too. But it's always really fun to switch it up and use a different color for your card bases. And I will say I made a ton of cards because I've already started signing up for winter time and Christmas craft shows. So I wanted to start getting crafting now, so I'm not trying to rush and make a ton of cards right before all of my shows. And I'm sure some of these too will end up getting donated. I donate a lot of cards to my local USO. So I'm sure they'll get some cards too. But yeah, this is just a really great way to use up the scraps you have in your collection and get the most bang for your buck. Because I know sometimes when you get down to the tiny scraps in a collection, it can be hard to figure out what to do. And I think this design really takes advantage of just the tiny little scraps that you have left. And also, like I said, this project went really quickly. I think I made all of these cards in one day. I'm not sure. I made them a week or two ago, and I really don't remember how much time exactly I spent on these cards. But I did make them pretty quickly. And let's see how many cards. I think it's around 20. 1, 2. Okay, so I just counted, and it turns out this is 19 cards. So one shy of 20, but like I said, these went really quickly, and I love how they turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this little project share. I hope it inspires you to use up the scraps and bits that you have in your collection, because I know most of us have hordes of pattern paper that we are constantly working our way through. If you liked this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That helps other people to find my channel. And if you don't want to miss any of the videos that I put out, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye!